If in the throes of my evil, I send children to the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning of my nostrils and the fumes of the goddess, compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Not yet, though. I got more pipes to pull. Whenever I pull that pipe. Pipes to pull, where are you? I just want to break down the system, take down the man, whatever I'm doing. Which I guess is pulling pipes. That's still in motion. All I'm looking for is a way to take out more steam pipes. One of my favorite hobbies, pulling out steam pipes with my bare hands. That's not one. Maybe I already did all of them. Maybe the system's already collapsed. I'm just late to realizing. Well, I'll go up then. What's the worst that can happen besides my skin being scorched to death? Yeah, I think I need to go back down. Warning, steam only acts at low pressure. Okay. Where else am I missing steam pipes to toss out? I mean, I guess I would have to do something over here. Oh wait, I need to put cogs into the system. Something like that. I don't know, it seemed kind of right, but now that I'm starting to do it, it seems kind of wrong. But can something so wrong also be so right? It worked! Magic! There's also now a pig monster over there. I can beat these pig monsters to my racing point. Yes, pig monsters all just spawned out of magic air. I'm climbing. You got that right. Look at the pig beastmen doing their pig beast thing. Thankfully, I don't think they know how to climb ladders. Hopefully, I also don't fall down. My journal here. Into the pipes and out of the engines. Into the pipes and out of the engines. Now quickly to the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill the boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself in about its unholy and human mind, coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I will lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place forever underground. So anyways, I'll say this. So far, I think I understand the story, but maybe there'll be some stuff that goes. I won't talk about my theories. But so far, how the story has been presented tells us that we woke up in a cage on a bed. We believe, at the very least, we may be, but at the very least, we believe that we are the man who has 2 children that lived in this nice house, who donated his riches to a bank and all that, went to church and all that to feed the poor, and ultimately after the death of our daughter, we believe that, oh, that hurt me, but we believed after the death of our daughter that the world needed a cleansing, needed a new god, so we made a machine that would take the wretched filth of the world and turn them into pig monsters that we were also trying to meet and feed off to other people. And we believed to save our sons, we need to listen to this guy on the phone that sounded like us. And then we went there, turned on the machine. Turns out we didn't get our sons back. They are probably dead.
Doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt into being.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies! Kill them all!
That's all I can say to that. Up higher I go. Love me some elevators. Anything to save them. You profit my Viscera. Make you escape forever. You slit the throat, let out the pigs, and then release us onto the curdle so that you set your own species free. Okay, I guess that's true. Or no, we'll go through and it loads. There we go. On to the next. Here I am. In the end, it's all just a matter of opinion, really, if you enjoy having sex or not. Oh, hi. And here, let's get to exploring. Oh, it's kind of dark. Are we back on the streets? No, we're not on the streets yet. Pig's just running after balls. Like, I guess toys there. Sure. Well, no, actually, I won't sneak around until I know there's threat around. Sounds like something's being bombed right now or something like that. Yeah. Let's check to the left. Let's check this straight forward. I guess I'm ready with this next. No soliciting, no hawking, no begging. Oh, we are back on the streets. I guess pigs run wild in the streets. It's gonna be really hard to make everyone forget about this. Something which I'm going to throw out there again. I really do like Chinese Room's music department. I think with Asia and soundtracks. I like the orchestra music for this. Or I guess opera type music, really, not really orchestra.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Pigs run the streets. Aye. Nothing there. People dying on the streets. Nothing else? Can I climb this? No, I cannot. Well, so I guess I'm going this way. Children, remember, silence and hard work are the roads to heaven. Open this? Nope. Yeah, I guess I'll go this way. That door's locked. I'm not really surprised. What's through here?
Mandus, I knew you were out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Yeah. Guess this door over here is open. Which way is wrong, which way is right? What does this way lead to? Yep. Pig's doing piggy things. One little piggy went off to market. So let me sneak over here. I want to see what's inside the house if at all possible. That can't be opened. Oh, there might be like a note or something up here, so let's read it. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. The privileged, the pedestrians. They are so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them and then we will feed from them. Turn people into pigs and consume them! That's the way to make bacon! Otherwise, I'll go down in the meantime. Back into the streets I go. Crisscross applesauce, let's burn a person in an oven! On Burner Street, no less.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical and we can have such a burning. But this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
Sure. London's burning, London's burning. God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beast and screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below far to slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be. I also understand this. It's my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. So basically we went into the machine, then we went out of the machine, now we're going back into the machine. Now, so I see that this is open. I'll go down in a second. I first want to see what's over here. Looks like it's been locked. There's also a note here. October 24th, 1899. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in the fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. Oh, God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who's your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains also lead a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium is the champagne and gravy. A hog must roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced. An artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine tea stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed up under the table by the fireplace on the carpet stained with the wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded flames along the cooked walls or crooked walls. We will hose it down later, and we shovel them into our machine. Well, time to go into that little closet area we saw earlier. Right there. Back underground I go. Hopefully this house will lead me underground to the machine. Just rolling. I see crouchable areas. Guessing a pig's nearby. I hear a pig in nearby. Oink oink. This sounds like it's a piggy we actually have to avoid, so here's a note. 23rd of September, 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror. Penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain, foul, he sneers. Are you really so different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? Are you simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other? This is empire, cretin, and this is killing and idiocy. The natural result of this is social Darcin. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hide it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you when you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least you are an honest evil, and alone makes your umber mouth. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Well, okay. There's a door up there, obviously, but there's also this area to crouch between, so I'll look around a little bit. Curiosity killed the cat and all that, so obviously I'm going to explore. Let's see. Check. That's where I came from. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is where I came from. I circled around somehow. That's fine. There was a door or something I passed earlier, which I didn't open. There it is. And of course it's locked. Well, which means this is the way to go. There's just a weird loop around area here. I don't know why, but it's there. Let's go up. Back. Oh, wow. I guess we're going back to the machine from this door alone. And I guess it is part of our factory, so whatever. Okay. Still got a bit deeper to go. We go in.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Yarp. This area is for horses only. Motor carriages must use alternative entrance. Probably where we're going now, but first want to see what's over here, if anything. The answer which is to say, no, there's nothing. Let's go down the street.
A machine for pigs. Fit only for the slaughtering of pigs.
Yeah. Let's still sees me. Put that in the way, please. Ow. Thankfully, pigs can break cage doors. My journal. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose in the streets. All add to all of the came from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable phononic lifts, which suggests the machine had been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley, I should stand directly over the ignition room and wager that if I find a pneumonic there, it will carry me back down to the machine's heart. Well, that's one plan.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Yeah. These are going to be locked. Not surprising, which means I'm going to go over this way. Can I crawl underneath? The answer seems to be no. Okay, which means I'll go over this way. As the game probably intends me to. Seems like there's little areas to hide, so get prepared to hide the pigs again. Pigs doing their piggly work. Before I cross over here, is there anything over there? Doesn't seem like it. I'll continue. Ah, elevator. Conveniently. Well, which means I guess I'll drive on down. Let's go. Back down to the ground I go. Up and down and all around. Which means I guess we go on to the next part. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and they unshackle the full power of the machine. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Got more to cross and go down. Now this is finally opening. Here we are, heading down like a guy who's been up and down elevators a few times today. That's the best analogy I can come up with. Also, opera music. I like it. Open this up. Ta-da! Back underground I go. What does my notes have to say? Counterattack. I have returned, an angel of vengeance, saboteur once more. I'll find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its leaks in secret doorways. I must cause its great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. You think rather morbidly, don't you, sir? Oh hey, back down I go. Nothing much to see there, which means I guess I can cross over this way. Still like the opera music. More doors to operate though. That door's open. Is there another door? So I was going to go that way, but I want to look over here first. That door's just locked. There's a note, though. October 25th, 1899. No machine blades for... Actually, I'll read this over in this other area over here when the next real loud blaring machine. It's considerably more quiet over here. So I'll read the note if I can. Yeah, I can right here. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Harris. Prime cuts all for the sorting bins, and the very best, as always, back in their dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, though we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed given time, but we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted in the times of late how rather overweight the great and good are becoming with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Saloon as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. The victims and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. More disinfection chambers, my favorite. I'll get to that in a second. I just want to see if there's anything up here, though. Danger, Comet X, no naked flames, no chill electrics. Is there a reason I can turn this? Well, it certainly does seem like a puzzle thing. Ah, it's for the chemical. Ooh, Piggy Monster, what if I just jump down there? Yep. At the spark plug, the electrification must be lethal to touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time, not with sewage, but boiling, sparkly liquid death. Yep. Guess it's this way I go.
But will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Tripery. Crisscross over this way. Up and down and all around. To descend into a machine I go. What's that sign say? Coolant pumps. Got it. Still here. Well, I don't say anything to do here, so we're gonna climb further down the facility. Guess we still gotta get the machine down, so yeah. Coolant pumps. I sense an opportunity in my first strike, impeding these cogs with a large enough object which should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rapture the tanks. Sure. Once I figure out what to jam them with. Throw right on in. This turn, yep, it's this turned over thing. I don't think I need to go back down, so yeah, I guess I know the doors opened up around here. Oh yeah? Coolant magic. Now everything washed around with water coolant. Cool. So that means what area is next? I was thinking maybe different doors would open up or something. Tripery. Is this still the way that I'm going? To be honest, I don't know. Oh, the lights turned down. That's not good. Gotta electrocute you. Oh. Yeah. Now I'm assuming I shouldn't jump in there while this is still going. So electric shock for a little bit, then turn the light away so it doesn't continue. Let the electricity disperse, then I'll hop in. That still hurt a bit though. To the top. To whatever this is. There's things to push. Machinery. Again, I could become a flippin' mechanic at the rate of how much machinery I've been messing with. Spark plug. I'm so bad for 8,000. So bad train valves. I know it hurt me, but I did it. I guess I shouldn't touch that anymore.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Okay, yeah, this has been opened up, which means I can continue on with this way. There's a note here. December 2nd, 1899. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rondurans, I cannot say what's like me, the skulls of innocents under the loose clawed, headless rib cages and the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart, I trace back my life to the instants, rain, chemicals, eroded in the ancient stone, the toxins are already in the damp, the falling water, I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There, in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine. Clockwork, intricate like a child's spine, but clockwork, how could that be? How could a child's spine be made from clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it in the masterpiece. By the egg, I laid myself into the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. So our children like robots. Remember, kids, when them and the mommy and daddy really love each other, they build you out scrap parts. Let's move around down here, and yeah. Still gotta go deeper, which is exactly what I'll do. It's a ladder worth going down. Seems to ascend for a while, actually. Which is fine. This is fine. I'll continue the route way. Across the bottom, yep, there we go. What my journal update with. The path to the Tripery. It is critically injured now, I am sure of that, it jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate, I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, saying to smother the firstborn of the death of the two that came after. Okay. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. I hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.